Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on percentage of an amount. We're going to be looking at working out 95% of 180. We need to write the answer in the box in the bottom right hand corner, and this will give you 1 mark in the exam. Now your key facts. You need to be able to follow the following steps. So first of all, you need to be able to find 10%, which is divided by 10. Remember, when you divide by 10, the digits of a number all move 1 place to the right. And in this case, it is the same as taking a 0 off the end, because the number has got a 0 on the end of it. So if you look here, it's the same as literally taking a 0 off the end. Now, there are 2 different methods you can use to find 95%. I'm going to show you both methods. It's personal preference as to which way round you choose to do it. So the second step is to find 90%. So we want 95%, so we're going to look for 90%. So we're going to take the answer we got for 10% and multiply that by 9. That will give me 90%. We also need to find a 5%. So if I take my 10% and divide that by 2 or halve it, that will give me 5%. Once we've got 90% and 5%, I can add those 2 percentages together to give me 95%. Or I could take the initial amount, which is 100%, and take away 5%, because 100 take away 5 will give me 95%. So there's 2 different options as to which way round you want to work out the answer. It's personal preference as to which way you prefer to do it. I would say the majority of people would probably automatically think to do 90% and then 5% and add it, because most people prefer to add. Some people will prefer to do 100% take away 5 because it is quicker. Let's pause, have a go at working out the answer, choose which method you want to use, and then press play when you've got an answer. Fantastic. So hopefully you've chose one of these methods and got the answer to 95% of 180. So we're going to start off by finding 10%. So we've got to find 10% of 180. So we're going to move each of the digits 1 place to the right. So the 1 goes from the hundreds column to the tens, the 8 goes from the tens to the ones, and the 0 goes into the tenths column, which is behind the decimal point, so we can ignore it, which is the same as crossing off the 0, which gives me 180 divided by 10, which is 18. Now we're going to work out step 2, which is finding 90%. So if 10% is 18, we're going to work out 90%, which is 18 times 9. Now you can set this out with the 18 and the 9 written underneath and the times sign, and then you can multiply them and then add them together to get your answer. Or you can think of doing 18 times by 10, which we know is 180, take away a 9. Okay, that will give me what 90%, take away 18, that will give me what 90% is. Or you could do 8 times 9 is 72, 1 times 9, which is 9, but this is actually a 10 times 9, so 90 plus 72, which will give you 162. Either method will give you the answer. You can show your working if you need to. Next, we need to find 5%. So 10% is 18, so 5% is going to be half of the 18, and half of 18 is 9. Now we need to work out 95%. So if I've got 90% and 5%, I can just add these 2 values together, and when I add them together, that will give me 171, so that is 95%. So my answer for 90% plus 5% gives me 95%. Or we could do 100%, which is the original number, 180, take away the 5%, which is 9, 180 take away 9 is 171. Remember to write your answer in the box. Now, a lot of people will probably prefer to do the 90 plus the 5, as I said earlier. It is quicker to do 95% by doing the 100 take away the 5 to give you the 171. It is personal preference as to which method you choose, as long as you can get the right answer. Give yourself a big tick if you got it correct. Well done. The mark scheme on this question shows the answer is 171 For 1M, which means 1 method mark, it says do not accept 171%. So if you put a percentage after 171, that means you would get the answer wrong and you would not get the mark. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.